I can't play the audio because YouTube may take action against it. I am using the anime to real LoRA, and the result generated looks fine. I'm not saying it is flawless. The LoRA is inconsistent, and there are many frames where it fails to change the subject completely. But it is a great step to begin, and the training seems to be still ongoing for these LoRA. So we can expect improvements. If this is resolved, this will be a great deal. Some kind of falling effect could make this look really good because the character generated is very much acceptable. The subjects generated are good, but the quality goes bad if it is far from the camera. The character had a dialogue here, but the facial structure is not present, and the lip sync fails. Character generated at a closer distance is somewhat acceptable. The before and after difference looks interesting. Training and improving this LoRA is worth it. What do you think? The video you saw before and this video had a length of 30 seconds. So the video generation was divided, and it was 15 seconds each. There is one more LoRA released, which does the opposite. It turns a realistic video into an anime video, but it still needs improvements. Let's look at the workflow quickly. This will be similar to the previous workflows given by me, and the red color node may need your attention. Here I was using the FP8 SafeTensor file, and on the right we have the GGUF nodes with a model selected. Connect the node like this to use the GGUF model. Links to download the models are given above. This GGUF node may not be available in your ComfyUI. To have this, you will need to install the custom node from the Custom Node Manager. Search for GGUF, and this is the one you need to install by City96. Next, we have the LoRA, and this is the SafeTensor file, doing the magic. The link to download the LoRA file is given, and you can adjust the LoRA string from here to have its effect. The name here is from the previous workflow. I will change it. Now let's look at the clip loader. We have the GGUF loader on the left with the Q4 model. The link to download the same model is given above, and the link below should show you the other quantized models. I have been using the SafeTensor file for generating the videos you saw at the beginning. The prompt used here is simple, but the workflow should even work without a prompt. The original video has been uploaded here, and I was just looking into these nodes because I was trying to process a long video in multiple attempts. I was processing 289 frames, which is a 12-second clip in one go. These links and the notes have been added by the developer of the anime LoRA I am using. I will keep it as it is. The red color nodes here are the resolution node. The value here is 612, and it says the longer dimension. This means the result generated will be 612 pixels. This 612 pixel size can be the length or the height, whichever is longer. In this example, the height was automatically adjusted based on the length to 612 pixels. Next is the FPS, and I think you do not need to change this. Set the duration of the video in seconds. Based on this length, the number of frames is taken from the uploaded video to process further in the workflow. The details of the video are visible in this node. Let's look at the audio section. There can be 3 types of audio you can put in this workflow. The first is the audio from the original video we uploaded. The original audio is then trimmed, and the length of the audio is based on the video duration. So the duration is connected with the trimmed node, in case you are dealing with a long video, and processing the video into multiple small parts. Then you can let this be as it is on the first run. But when going for the second part, make sure you put the value of the video duration here, so it skips the audio of the first part. If your original video does not have the audio, you will get an error from the trim audio node. So you need to use the empty audio node. The connection is present because I do not want to process the audio in my examples. The third option is to load custom speech or some audio file. The trim audio node is present here as well, and the duration is connected to match the audio file with the video length. You can preview the audio here. The custom audio will not do much in this workflow, like lip sync. I tried many times, but the result was bad. Whichever you use, make sure you activate the node and make the connection with this set final audio. The audio received here will be used ahead in the workflow. Keep these nodes bypassed when not in use, or else this will give you an error. The VAE has been loaded here, and this naming is incorrect. I will correct before sharing the workflow. I think that is it. This downscaled video factor decreases the video resolution, but I think you do not need to touch this. The audio goes into process from here. The node, Get Final Audio, goes ahead and gets connected to the audio latent connection. There is another option of empty latent audio, which will let the LTX model generate audio. To do so, you have to make a connection like this. The scheduler selected here is Bong Tangent, and it may not be present in your ComfyUI. You will need to install this custom node, linked to the same as given. Below is the manual sigmas. You can replace the basic scheduler above and make the connection here. This works as well. So that was the workflow. The processed nodes are here. When you are working with long videos and dividing the total frames into small parts, you should bypass these processed nodes, and the video generation will not start. Even this, but you may not need this. This compares the before and after results. After setting the video duration, run the workflow. And then you should get the video details here, and the preview of the same will be visible here. You can verify the skipped frames and the frames going into the process based on the duration of the video. Keeping it 0 will let the first 289 frames, which is the first 12 seconds, will enter into the workflow. And now it begins from the 13th second of the video. Hope it is clear. So that is it in this video. There is a video editing LoRA released, but it is still too early to use this LoRA because the results generated look like AI videos. But it is fun to play if you are interested. I will make a video on it. I hope this video was interesting, and I wish you an excellent day.